Welcome back to my channel. Y'all gonna get ready with me this morning for work. I already sectioned off my twist. I'm doing 2 ponytails this morning, but I already sectioned it off of camera, so yeah. The style I'm doing today is 2 ponytails. And if y'all see me keep looking over here, that's because I'm looking in the mirror. I know I look rough right now. That's why y'all gonna get ready with me. No eyebrows, no lashes. It's still pretty. No broad either, but that's okay. Alright. So, like I said before, it's already sectioned off into the 2 ponytails. And I'm just gonna plait the front of this. These are passion twists. The length is 24 and 26. Passion twist. I've braided it until where I desire it to be. And then I just pull it all up like that. My hair's high. It's around my wrist already. So I take it and pull the hair through. If you also see me looking up here, I'm looking at my vanity mirror as well to get a closer look. And if y'all can hear the cars going by, that's because my bathroom window is open. So I don't like to leave it closed because it makes it muggy and leaves room for mold and everything else to start growing. So I leave it cracked, especially right after showers. So it's taking longer this morning because my nails, I did my nails and they broke off, and some of them broke off on far up on my nail bed, and so it's still snagging and hurting. So I'm being extra careful and gentle not to snag it and pull it any further back. And twist the hair tie and then pull the hair back through. So because of the style that I'm going for, I don't pull it all the way back through. I pull it partially through so it looks like a little messy bun. And then I take the ends and I wrap it. All right. And take your pins. And you always want to put your pins in like this. This is how the pins should always be inserted. It doesn't go like this. It doesn't hold it tight when you put it like this. So you always put it in like this so that it's secure. Once you get one pin in, you take your other pins and you style it the way you desire. So if you want more of a tight ponytail, you're going to pull it into it tight. There's no such thing as using too many pins because it's all on how you feel secure. It's all about how secure you feel about your ponytail, how tight or loose you want your ponytail to be. So okay. Then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, but what I'm gonna so it's really annoying. Keep snagging. But anyway. Sorry if y'all couldn't hear me a while ago. I don't know if I was loud enough, but I apologize. So on your other ponytail, you can either just pull it up or you can do another braid on this side and pull it up. So I'm gonna do another half a braid. So you can pull up like that, grab your hair tie. You're basically gonna do the same thing you did on the other side. Once again, you're gonna pull. And take your pins this side down. And you're gonna pin it into place. Okay, I'm back. So I usually use a hairnet, the ones that come with hair and wigs when you buy them, the real thin ones. Even when they rip, they're still very useful. Let me show you why I say that. You can take it and tie it and make your ponytails come closer together. Of course, you're going to have to use pins to secure it. See how they're closer together? Then from there, you can pin and style it however it is you want to style it. I also have the long pins. These are the longer pins. It doesn't look that long, but let me show you the comparison. The longer pins are useful because you can attach it to more, especially when you're trying to bring ponytails together. You can actually attach it to one side of the ponytail, bring it over to the other side of the ponytail, and then push it in and latch it. Now, after you've latched your ponytails the way you want them, the way you feel comfortable with them, next step for me is my edges. I'm going to be looking this way a lot right now because I'm going to use my vanity mirror just to see exactly what's there and what's going on, because it gives you a closer look at your head versus, and that's just Gorilla Snot gel. Not any dirts or dandruffs. Not any dirt, dandruff, or flakes. Like I said once before, if you all can hear the cars going by outside, I do apologize. I leave my bathroom window open so mold doesn't grow, and the heat from the showers does not cause mold to grow. So I'm going to comb my edges out. Also, this is a protective hairstyle. It's actually crochet passion twist, so it isn't pulling. Although I put it in the two ponytails, it isn't pulling. There's no tension at all. Okay. So after I comb my edges down, like that, I take my mousse. Maximum Hold Mousse 3-in-1. I got this from my local hair store for $3.99. This is what it looks like. Once again, in this video, don't mind my nails. I have to do them. I'm taking them off to let them breathe so I can redo them. That'll be another video. It volumizes, conditions, and protects. And it has sunscreen. So I take it and I give it a good shake. And then I put some on my edge brush. Then I take it and I apply it to my edges. Once again, I'm looking over here because I'm in my vanity mirror. And I want to make sure that my edges are coming out properly. And that there's mousse applied to all of my edges and not just some. And then comb it out. Or brush it out, whichever, since I'm using the brush side. Okay, like that. And then swoop it. You can use either the comb side or the brush side, it really doesn't matter. It's all about how comfortable you are with the edges that you create. There's not really a right or wrong way to do edges because edges are an individual thing. So how you like your edges to look. They're acting stubborn, so I might end up using my toothbrush instead of the actual edge brush. Sometimes the edge brush likes to show up and try to embarrass me, and I ain't with it. So I'm gonna apply more mousse. So I'm gonna use this regular toothbrush that's only been used for my edges. I bought it solely for that purpose. Was to do my edges. It's just sometimes I prefer how my edges come out better when I use the toothbrush versus using the actual edge brush. That side is acting stubborn, so let's move on to this side. Let's see what this side decides to do for me. I've had my hair in for about 2 weeks now. Two to 3 weeks now. And I'm loving it. This side is being a tad bit nicer to me than the other side. So I don't know what her attitude is about on the other side. But Give me 1 second. Okay, so on days like this, when my edges decide to be stubborn, I have other products that I use instead of the mousse. I'm not sure why the mousse is acting up or if my hair is acting up this morning, but that's okay because I have the Gorilla Snot Gel, which is what I was showing you that I was combing out of my edges when I was combing it out. I have this because my hair is already naturally wavy. There we go. My hair is naturally wavy, so I use this, or of course, Pro Style Gel. So right now, I'm gonna try the Sport and Wave and see where that leads. It's not a wet formula. It's more of a sticky, but not too sticky, and it doesn't leave any film or residue either. I also purchased this from my local hair store, and that's how it looks on the inside. So let's see. I also have another toothbrush, which is harder and has more bristles. Sometimes this is soft, so sometimes this doesn't necessarily work, and the edge brush is too harsh, and so I use a toothbrush that has the rubber on the sides. So let's see. It isn't the best that I would want it, how I usually do it, but